Why so serious?
Hi, today I'm going to be showcasing sneak peeks that you should expect for GT Update Part 7. So let's get to it. The first thing you're probably going to notice is that mortal points will now be capped to 2 million. So that way getting GT points can be much easier and faster. Well, that's what I believe. But yeah, mortal points will now be capped to 2 million. Next thing is that there will be new tons of content in the GT shop page 2. So as you can see, we got OG Dragon Ball Motorsport 101 pack, GT Battle Zone and Training Zone custom music, which you can select anything here. However, this is for GT only. This will not apply for any character. We will also get Diamond Super Saiyan 4 GT Colors the Cooler Edition and Super Saiyan 4 things. That is all in the GT page 2. Next thing is that there will be a new pack skin for the Mortal Shop, which is called the LARP packs, the LARPing edition. You know, this will cost 2 million mortal points, but in my opinion, it's kind of worth it because these work super well. And no, Super Saiyan 4 will like Super Saiyan 4 will override these skins, but it's all good though. It's all good. Next up is Vegeto's new skin called the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken skin, which does require the admirable JoJo fan badge, which I did make a misspell, but it's whatever. It does not require to wear the CC clothing, but I do recommend for an accurate experience. As you can see, this is on Super Saiyan Blue only, because, you know, it wouldn't make sense otherwise. Like, if it requires to be in a different form and such, that wouldn't make much sense, wouldn't it? Another thing, for Game Pass gifting, now it's much easier. So, instead of putting the player's user ID, you put in the player's username. Like, for example, Sorplus is currently not in the server, but if I click paste player's ID, that's their user ID, and you can actually gift them now. Because there's a huge thing about posting IDs here is that the fact, you know, mobile players cannot just copy IDs. So I just thought of this way, it's much easier as well. And yes, you do, the players you gifted has to rejoin in order to, you know, apply for the changes. Next up is that now when you use Artificial Moon, you can now go Golden Great Ape at will now. Because, like, you know, before, when you have Artificial Moon, you officially have to wait until it's nighttime to use Golden Ape. But now, it doesn't require that anymore. You can use Golden Ape with Artificial Moon now. That is as long as you have Artificial equipped. And make sure you do not repeat the normal Ape first time cutscene. And yes, you can repeat the first time cutscene while the Artificial Moon is equipped for Golden Great Ape only. Another quick notice is that the Easter event is over. Now, minus the main menu, because I completely forgot to get rid of the decorations here. But, like, yeah, the Easter event will be over when this update releases. So, be aware. Make sure you guys get the admirable JoJo fan badge. Next up is that whoever has the April Fool's 2026 badge, you can equip Green Sands now. So, it's not available on Easter release because I didn't have enough time to work on this. But now that I do. So, that means you can go Ultra Instinct while looking like this, and yeah, except I'm on GT Goku, so no Super Saiyan, or like no Ultra Instinct. However, and another thing is that there's a new Close Friends form, which is called Super Saiyan Blue 4 Mastered Ultra Instinct. So, yeah, it looks cool and all, but since I'm Green Sans, of course I have the green outfit, as you can see right here. Next up, that's definitely worth noting, is that now there's a button where you can use Vegeta Dragon Ball Daima adult version, like right here. Like, you know, how I did for, you know, Goku Daima adult. Well, now put a button where it says Daima adult, which I did forget to put it there, but now it's there. So when GT Vegeta comes out, you'll have what I call a peak. So next up I want to also mention is that you see how Vegeta GT is, you know, still coming soon, right? You can actually get the obtainment Vegeta GT badge early. It's by doing the Super Saiyan 4 Full Power H move, which if it only works on Grade 8 baby Vegeta, because if you do it for other characters, it'll work like a normal, you know, finisher. But if you do it on GT Accurate, if you watch Dragon Ball GT, Goku defeats baby and all. So I made it this way where, you know, When Super Saiyan 4 full powers H move, you know, does the finisher on Grade 8 baby Vegeta, instead of, you know, vaporizing baby immediately, it starts with a cutscene that's similar to Dragon Ball GT. And during that process, you know, Vegeta gets his body back. And that will be how you get Vegeta. Yeah, Dragon Ball GT. Last patch note is that whatever move involves Hakai finisher will now give you 500,000 mortal points. So, like high speed godly Kamehameha. Like if you use this, the finisher is the Hakai move from the Dragon Ball Super manga. If you get that, that's free 500,000 mortal points. That includes Vegeta's Ultra Ego finisher. And yes, this applies to the Prime skins as well. So, that's about it. See ya.